Welcome to Blitzmatics Series 3, and this is toning 1. So we're going to start by warming up. So you just want to be standing on the floor with the feet turned out, have your legs straight, and just swing the left arm slightly over, get a bit of a stretch with the side. You're kind of pushing your arm away from your hip and your hip away from the arm. And do the same thing to the other side. Good, for a moment just extend the arms up to the ceiling and out to the side, stretch across the chest. We do that 2 more times, again extend up and feel a bit of an elongation going through your spine. Out to the side, stretch across your chest, and 1 more time up. Out to the side, stretch across your chest. Bring the hands behind your back. And we do the famous stretch for the arms and shoulders. This is a really good stretch to really loosen up any tightness in the upper arms or shoulders or across the chest. Good. Let's circle one arm back 4 times. And forward 4 times. And other arm back 4 times. Forward 4 times. Good, have the arms to the sides, raise them up to the level of the shoulders 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. With one hand, go hold on the side of your head, slightly drop over to the side, and get a bit of a stretch down to the side of your neck. And do the same thing the other way. Good. So now we need something for support. We're going to do a balance pose. We're going to stretch. We're going to stretch the front of our hips. And we're going to stretch the front of our thighs. So hold on with one hand. The other hand can hold around the foot. First we stand upright like this. So no leaning forward, we're just standing up tall. Good, let's turn that hip a bit more out, come a bit more forward, and get a bit deeper into the stretch. Good. And switch, hold on with the other hand. So the first version here, we just stand up like this. Really be conscious of the stretch actually in your hip and your thigh. You really want to make sure you're actually feeling the stretch. A little trick is to start to push your hip forward. That will activate the stretch a bit more. Good, now let's turn the hip out and come a bit deeper into the stretch. Good. Step back in one leg. Bring the heel down. Bring the weight forward. Hold it here. And switch. Step back in the other leg. Heel down. And bring the weight forward. You should feel a nice stretch through your calf as well as the back of the knee. Good. Let's do 8 pliés. We turn the knees out from the hips, shoulders over hips as well. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, 8. Perfect. Feet forward for a moment to stretch to the ground. Stretch into the back of your legs. Now just slightly bend your knees and place the hands onto your knees and just roll up. Good. So what you need now, you need to put on your 2 to 3 pound ankle weights around each ankle. You're also welcome to have a sip of water. So we're going to start with some standing leg work, but also target your glutes. For this sequence, we're actually going to be holding on to our support. You are more than welcome to also just hold on to weights, but I'm going to use the support this time. I'm going to start the leg that's closest to the camera. So now in my case, I'm going to bend down on my right leg and come back with my left leg. Now, drop the shoulders. What I'm going to do, I'm going to draw my left leg laterally over to the right side and then back to where we are now. It goes like this. As I drag it across, I come a bit further down on my right. As I take it back up to the side, I come a bit higher. You really want to feel how you activate your outer thigh and your inner thigh. So now, it's your left inner, it's my inner thigh that takes the leg across. Now it's the outer thigh that takes it back. Okay? So, 2, 3, 4, then come a bit further down the right leg, 5, and a bit up, 6, 7, 8, and again take it out to the side, 9, out to the side, 10. Good. We're going to do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause. We're now going to lift the leg up in a diagonal 16 times. Keep the foot pointed. Lean a bit more forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, turn, and come into the center. Good. Loosen up for a moment. Shake your legs. Circle your hips. And we're now going to do the same 2 exercises with the other leg. So it's the inner thigh that takes it across. It's the outer thigh that takes it back up to the side. Here we go. 1, 2, so slightly come down that standing leg and come up. 4. Also try and feel your lower glute as you take the leg across. 6, 9, 6 to go. Also activate your lower glute and the standing leg. 5, 4, 3, arm to the side, 2 more. Good, 1 more. Good. Lean a bit more forward and move it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and release. Good. Shake your legs, circle your hips, circle the hips the other way. Good. Now you're more than welcome to get your hand weights. So now we're going to do some leg work where we work with those small steps. Coming to a sit. So it's not quite a squat. It's also important when we do the sit that we don't really put any weight into the knees. The weight should sort of be evenly distributed around the thighs, and the glutes, and the abdominals, okay? So have the hands in front of the shoulders. Come into your sit. We're going to take a step out to the side. We're going to take a little step forward. We're going to take a little step back to where we came from. And then into the center. And then out, forward, back, and center. 2 more times. Out, forward, back, center. 1 more time. Out, forward, back, center. Other leg. Out, little step forward, land with flat foot, okay? Little step back, center. 3 more. Out, forward, back, center. 2 more. Out, forward, back, center. And let's do 1 more. Out, forward, back. Let's go back to the other leg. We're going to do 4 again on this side here. Out, let's move forward, back, center. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Switch leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's alternate side to side. Other side. Your toes are constantly pointing forward. Side, forward, back. And we've 2 more rounds to go. Keep your abdominals active. 1 more time. Good. Your knees are always slightly bent, so you're in that little sort of sitting position. Hold. We do 10 small micro sits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come all the way up. Good. Now bring the legs together. I'm going to take a step forward on this leg, and I'm going to do a little punch. I'll be moving from the area just above the knee. We've done this exercise a few times before, so don't really try to work too much into your quadricep. You still feel it in your quadricep, but try to focus more on using the area just above your knee. It goes like this. And then a step back. So you're kind of reaching or lunging forward, emphasizing on working into the area just above the knee. So come with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Land with flat foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 16, 10 out of 16, 11, 12, 13, neutral, 14, neutral, 15, neutral. Now listen, we're going to step back. I'll just demonstrate the first move. I step back, you see I turn my foot out, and then I come back in. So come with me. 1, 2, slight micro sit. 3, keep your abdominals active throughout. Reach 4, reach 5, you're working equally into both legs. 6, here you feel a bit more to the side. 7 out of 16. Good, reach up so you stretch to the side of your rib cage. Thirteen, 14, oh sorry, 2 more, 15, 16, 10 small sits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. We're not going to lunge forward on this leg here. Extend and neutral. Again, we're working into the area just above that knee here that's coming forward. 3, 4, pull back. Don't forget, you're also working the muscles in your arms and shoulders. 6, feel how you also activate your glutes. 8, 9. Good, we do 6 more, then we're going to start stepping behind with a slight turn out on the hip. Last 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Good, so we're going to step behind and we're going to reach up with the arm. So here we go. Turn the hip and foot outside. 1 and center. There's a slight bend in both knees. 2, 3, gotta really sweat it in. 4, good. Pulling, activate all your muscles. 5, 6, really work into the floor with your feet. 7, good. Center, stretch up. 8, center, so really stretch the side of your rib cage. 9 out of 16, and you're really pushing your arm up. 10, and you're pulling it down. 11, good, almost there. 2 more. 1 more. 10 small sits. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And straighten your legs out. Have the arms in front of you like this. Lift up. Lower. We do it 20 times. Good. 4. We are lifting to the front. 6, 8. We want to keep the spine straight. 9 out of 20. 10 out of 20. This is 12. Not all the way down. 13. 15. 16. 17. Good. Last 3. Last 2. Last Last one. Good. Bring the arms all the way down. Good. Drop the head to one side, so we just loosen up the side of the neck. Switch. Good. Now come down into your little sit. Like this. Slightly lean forward. I'm just going to push the arms up and down 30 times. 1, 2, engage your abdominals. 3, 4, and keep your chin up. 6, 7, good. 8, really get into the tricep. 9, 10 out of 30. 13, 14, 15, 16, good. Constant tension. 17, good. Last 10, shoulders away from the neck. This is 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, and slowly come up. Turn the palms sort of out to the side. We're going to come up into a curl and extend out 12 times. So that was 1, 2, stretch it out. 3, stretch it out. 5, 6, 7, good. All the way up. 8, all the way down. 9 out of 12. 10 out of 12. So we do 2 more. We do 1 more. Good. You want to bring both weights into one hand. Bring the feet a bit further apart. You kind of wrap the other arm around your body. Come down and up. Good. 8 out of 12. 9 out of 12. 10. Good. Switch. 12 times. Good. This is 4. Slide the arm down along the side. 6. 8. Good. 10 out of 12. 11 out of 12. 1 more. 12. Good. What we're going to do now, we're going to roll the mat out. We're going to come down on the mat. You still want to keep on your ankle weights. You also want to have your hand weights just sort of close by. We're going to start with a sequence that works the legs, hips, and glutes. Start by coming down on all fours. I'm going to start with the leg that's closest to the camera. So in that case, I'm going to come down on the opposite elbow just to stabilize the spine. Lift the leg up to the side in a slight diagonal with the hip turned down. Flex the foot and lift it up and down. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. Up, down. 2 down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, pause, come into a neutral position and come up with your hands. The leg is now in a straight line, the rest of the body, heel pointing up, lift up for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, really target the back of the thigh. 10 more. Last 8, 7, 6, 5. Now pause, point the foot and take it a bit further over to the other side and lift, now 10 times only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come into child's pose and stretch across the back of your hips. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. Good, we're going to do the same 3 exercises now on the other leg. So come down on the other elbow, leg out to the side, flex, lift for 20 with a flex foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the foot flexed. 10 more. Last 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into a neutral position. Your wrists are in a straight line with the shoulders. Heel pointing up, foot is flexed. Lift for 20. Up, down. 2 down. 3, broaden across the back of your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, we've got 10 more to go. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Point the foot, take a bit more across, and we lift 10 times. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down and stretch it out. Good, take a deep breath in, exhale out. We're going to do the same 3 exercises, but this time we do it with a bent knee. This will target the back of the thighs a bit more, but also lift the glute higher up the thigh. So come down to the opposite elbow, knee bend, take a bit more to the side, and we lift for 20, this time with a pointed foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just feel the difference in the contraction. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Pause to come into a neutral position, and we do 20 lifts again. 1, 2, 3, 4, straight up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Give me 10 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 is enough, friends. Take a bit more to the side and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the leg, stretch it out for a moment before we do the other side. So lengthen through your torso, close the eyes, breathe deeply. Good. So we now the other elbow, bend knee, foot pointed, take it slightly out, and here we go. 20 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, neutral. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus 4, 3, 2, and take it across, and we lift for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and come down again. Take 2 slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Perfect. Come down, lie flat on the stomach. Hands underneath the chin. And I'm going to start with the leg that's closest to the camera. I'm going to lift it up and down, go pointed foot. Here we go. 1, 2, the entire thigh comes off the ground. 3, 4, point the foot. 7, 8, 6 more, 11 out of 16, 12 out of 16, 13, 14, so 2 more, then switch leg. 1 more, so really feel how this targets the entire glute. Okay, switch leg, 16, here we go. Up. Lift again, try and get the entire thigh off the ground as you lift up. 4, 5, really point the foot on the leg that's lifting. 6, 9 out of 16. This is 10 out of 16, so do 6 more. Just follow me. Three more. 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. One, just roll the hips from side to side. We still got one more exercise to go in this position here. So I'm going to go back to the leg that's closest to the camera, but this time I turn the foot out and I come a bit further up from the hands with my chin. So foot turned out, we lift up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it very focused. 5 out of 10. 6 out of 10, 7, 8, last 2, last 1, good. Neutral position, switch leg, turn it out, here we go, 10 times. 1. This one here targets the outer glute a bit more. 6, keep the foot turned up. 7 out of 10, keep the chin up. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Push yourself up on your hands and knees. For a moment, just round your back. Stretch it the other way, it's like you raise the chin up. Round one more time. And flex the spine. Good. So what you need to do now, you need to grab one hand weight and come down and lie on the side. I'm going to start the leg that I started with before. I'm in this position here. So we still have all the ankle weight, but we also have this added resistance here on the side of the thigh. Now flex your foot. You want to roll down. You want to roll up. And do a little lift. Okay, so come with me. Roll down to the ground, you're rolling forward across your hip and thigh, rolling back into a neutral position. 1. 2. 3. 4. We're doing 12. 5, so roll forward, touch, roll into neutral, lift up. 6 out of 12. 7 out of 12. 8, and again roll forward, tip down with your foot, and lift. 9 out of 12. 10 out of 12, we do 2 more. And lift. 11, last one. Lift. 12. Little bend, little stretch. Six out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10, and stack the legs. So your heels are just sort of in a straight line with the back of your hips. We still keep the weight on the outer thigh, but what we do now, we take the feet off the ground and we're going to open and close the top leg 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last 3, 2, and 1 more. Good. Drop the weight. You want to push yourself up. And we're going to stretch this hip here. So we're going to do a little twist. Take the foot where you go. Wrap the arm around the leg you just used. And it's like a twist to the side. Now, on this leg here, you want to kind of slightly push your hip into the ground as you're lifting up through the knee. So up through the knee, down through the hip. Come into the center and do a sort of little cow's face. So you want to drop the hip down, lean forward. So really try and feel the stretch kind of across your glute and across the back of your hip. Good. So we go over to the other side. Again, you want to grab your weight knee bend, top leg straight. Good. So place the weight right at the center of the upper thigh. Flex the foot, so we can do this 10 times. We roll forward, heel up, toes down. Roll back into a neutral position, and we do a little lift. So 2, and we do a little lift. 3, roll across, lift up. 4, lift up. 6, 7, 8. Good. 2 more. This is 9. We roll back up, hip level, up, down. 1 more. 10. Good. Lift up. Bend and stretch 10 times. 1, stretch away. Use your glute to push the leg away right there. 3 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 5 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Last 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Step the legs. Now we're going to lift the feet off the ground and we do oyster and we open and close. Here we go. 10 times. This is already 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Lower. Okay, let's go back to the stretch. Good. So push the hip down, lift the knee up. Really try to free this muscle during the stretch. Good. And we do a little calf space. It's really important that we actually stretch across our gluteus maximus as well as the medius, because those two muscle groups really hold a lot of tension. And when there's tension, this can go straight in and affect your lower back as well. Good. Really free your hip. Good. Slowly come up. You still want to keep on your ankle weight. You're going to come down and just lie on your back with the legs up. Have the arms by the sides, palms against the floor, slightly underneath your outer hips. Lift your legs up, flex your feet, slightly turn the toes upward. Bring the legs slightly apart, and then bring them back together through the inner thighs. 2, bring them back together. 3, it's the inner thighs that bring the legs together right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, keep your legs straight, keep the feet flexed. 8, 9, good, and together. 10, and together we do 6 more. It's all about focus and control. Last 5, last 4, 3, into a neutral position and just relax the feet, open and close 10 times. 1, and together. 2, and together. Good. Come again. 3, 4, again squeezing together through the inner thighs. 5 out of 10. 6 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Good, so we do the last 3, then we take the ankle weights off. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Bring the knees to the chest. Bring the hands along your knees. With a little push, come up and sit. Good. Take the ankle weights off. Have a sip of water. And we're now going to move into the abdominals. Now for this part of this sequence, you need your hand weights of both weights. So we're going to do a bit of work in the C curve. Hold on to your weights, have your knees apart, have your feet apart, with feet pointing straight forward. If it at any times gets too difficult to sort of tense around your neck, just bring the hands behind your head and offer full support. So have the arms by the sides and just slightly round up. Just so that you feel an activation of the entire abdominal wall from the top to the bottom, from side to side. Good. Hold it here. Slightly lift the arms up. Lower the arms down 10 times. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and see if you can get the shoulder blades off the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. We do this 2 more times. Close the eyes, take a deep breath. Round up. Here we go. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7, 3 more, and relax. Deep breath. Last round. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, so 2 more, then we drop the weights. Good. You can just bring the weights out to the side. Have the arms still by the side with the palms down. You want to bring the knee to your chest. Cross right on top of the left, and we're going to tilt the lower body 10 times. So we do working the lower abdominals. Here we go, just a little rolling motion. 1, roll again. 2, 5 out of 10. Really work with the lower stomach. 7 out of 10. 2 more. 1 more. we switch, so other foot comes on top, and we do 10 again. Here we go. Next one is 4. Roll again, knees to the chest. 5, 6. Good. 4 more to go. Last 3. Last 2. And then 1 more. Good. Bring the feet flat against the floor, raise the hips up so we stretch the hips. Hold it here and do 20 small lifts. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and lower. Good. Just roll over to your side and come up and sit. Good. Now just bring your legs wide apart and just stretch through our inner thighs. Good. So emphasize on feeling the stretch through here and across. Lean forward. Reach to your feet. Really feel another stretch in your hamstrings as well. Good. Now bring the legs together. Now we're going to place one foot against the inside of the other thigh. Just reach, hold, both shoulders down. Really get a nice long stretch through the extended leg and also get a nice long stretch down through your back. Good, so this leg that's straight, what we do, we're going to step it on top of the other leg. Keep the hips down and just reach out in front of you. Again, here you want to feel nice length coming through your back as well as your spine. Roll up and now extend off the other leg. Good. Reach, keep the shoulders down. This stretch is also good if you have a tight lower back. Okay, roll up and then stack the leg on top of the other one. And reach. Good. Really extend the arms to increase that stretch. Good, then roll up. Then bring the soles of your feet together. Hands on the ankles. And just move your knees up and down, up and down, up and down. Good. Now pause. Bring the hands towards your toes and just pull yourself down. As you kind of pull yourself down, you'll feel the stretch sort of increase through your inner thighs. Perfect. Slowly roll up. You're going to come all the way up and stand up. Let's go back to the first stretch we did in the beginning where we stretched through the hip and the thigh. So we're going to do the two versions, first upright, then we take the feet deeper. So again, that little trick is to kind of slightly push your hip forward just a few inches. That will increase your stretch. Good, so let's open the hip out and come a bit deeper into the stretch. Really get a good stretch into your quadricep. Good. Now bring the leg behind, heel down, and bring the weight forward. Hold the stretch for 1 minute. Good. Other leg, hold around the foot. Slightly bring the hip to the front. Good. Lift up through your head. Now turn the hip out, come a bit deeper into the stretch. Good. And this time now step back, bring the heel down and bring the weight forward. Hold the stretch moment. Make sure your foot is pointing straight forward so there's no sort of angle in the position. Everything is parallel. Good. Come on. Have the feet a bit wide and hip width apart. Lift up through the arms. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch the other way. We'll take it up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the side. Stretch back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release and just drop the head to one shoulder. Now this time the other shoulder. Slightly push down. Switch. Pushing down the other shoulder. Head comes into the center and we take 3 deep breaths. Two more. One more. Well done.